Oh, this is a fun map. This map is like a hot mess.
The aliens are moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
It's one of the most unique maps in the game. But as I play the game more, I'm realizing that like every map is kind of unique. The map pool is just really good. I say that about every map. Yeah, I know. I know, I've been noticing this too. I feel like I'm repeating myself. But also it's genuinely how I feel every time.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike one is cleared to engage.
This is not usually where you spawn on this map, but this map's really cool because there's the cemetery here, which is like a pretty unique sort of cover. You've got the heavy cover and the light cover, and then a lot of open space. This cemetery happens to have some elevation built into it, so we'll be fighting downhill, but we could be fighting uphill, and then downhill causes ridges, which will, again, give some cover. And the cemetery has these high walls, which are actually high enough to break a line of sight. They're just alleys on either side of it, and there's a parking lot out front, again, with walls. So, it's like, yeah, I don't know, it's just a beautifully crafted map. What a good game. What a fucking great game.
Affirmative.
Alright, looks like we've pinged probably most of the enemies on the map already. This is a light abduction. In a later Ignis. Something like that. Only tagged one of them. The other pod's right there. Man, this is a Muton and 2 floaters. Pretty manageable, unremarkable pod at this point in the game.
Moving to designated position.
Put the sniper on the wrong side of the door. There's this weird thing with Rocketeers in particular. It doesn't happen with anybody else, but Rocketeers step right to launch their rockets. So if you put them on this side of the door, they can't get as good an angle as if you put them on this side of the door. Keep on making that mistake this campaign. I can't long war while you need to study. I think you're about to find out that I can't.
Java call Woo 500. You can't long war me while I need to study. This is a war crime.
Thank you for the 500 bits, Slim Java.
Slim underscore Java call.
What was the big org sign me tweet about?
You can't long war me while I need to study. This is a war crime.
I was just tongue in cheek. I just want somebody to give me lots of money. I have no real desire to be in an org, but I feel like that isn't really what getting signed by an org that just got investment money is about. I'm gonna step out here and just gonna hope that I don't pull another pod. I'm actually gonna use disabling shot for the first time in the campaign. No, I'm not. Nah, I changed my mind. These are a little tricky to kill though. Line of sight's iffy here. I think I probably have minus to hit from range 14%, so move a little bit back. This is the map captured an ethereal on. It's kind of hot. I guess they're landed. My infantry can do a decent job of killing them. Hopefully I just hit this. It's with heat ammo. Okay. Let's try to kill the leader, Seeker, and if one of the small ones is alive, that's not the end of the world.
Position confirmée.
How has the RNG been treating me today? This is like the first turn of combat, so nothing to report at all just yet. I guess it's going fine. See if my rookie can deal 3 to this with an assault rifle? I highly doubt it. What? Alright. The RNG is going well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 floaters. Being flanked. How do I deal with that pinning my sniper? A little tricky. It's actually a really dangerous pull. I don't have much ability to move around either. Can I run out of it? Might be able to run out of it. Dash to here and use lightning reflexes. That would be fine. That was smoke grenade. Haven't heard any meld yet. I'm going pretty quickly already though. Alright. I'm not gonna be able to output much damage at all this turn. It was just a bad pull.
Yes, sir. Aye, aye.
What if I just shot the rocket? Did my stream just go down? My Twitch chat connection just went down for a bit. I think the stream was fine though, yeah.
Double time.
Je bouge.
Alright, good. Rookie already got their kill?
Double time.
Yeah, my rookie has 7 HP. What a tank. Let's see what they do. Overwatching in my face is not that scary, really. 24%, but it's at a soldier with 4 ablative HP and will to survive. That's completely fine. That's fine. And we're launching into one of my shotguns. It has landed right in front of one of my shotguns. Oh shit! Oh, that muton's pretty big. Okay, now we're playing XCOM. This would be a great time to have a flashbang. Yeah, I will not be killing all of these this turn, so let's just think about which ones we can kill. I have floater autopsy done, which means I can check to see if this floater here has covering fire. Oh shit, I'm doing the wrong thing. Click on that, click on this. Does. It is a floater sentry. So that's another puzzle to work out. Just shoot it with the infantry. Infantry's in heavy cover. If I hit, I'd kill. Fuck. Alright. So RNG is going badly today. Is how RNG is going today.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's step over here. Take some sort of killing shot. Jesus fuck.
The barrel must be fed.
These are not the right shots to miss. Fortunately, I have a smoke grenade that I deployed last turn. I don't have hit and run, yeah? I don't have hit and run. gonna have to try this again. Rocketeer is immensely flanked. Okay, I want suppression on the Muton. Might be able to kill this with an AP grenade, since it's shredded. I could definitely kill it with 2 grenades. Okay. So here's this heavy cover feature, which is actually breaking line of sight entirely. I can use that to approach the enemies down there a little bit better. And hopefully this just kills. Thanks for 39 months, DJ Mayhem. I appreciate it. Did not kill, but it did set up a kill. Putting suppression on the Muton. That's like the actually dangerous thing here. The other stuff will hit people, maybe even kill them. But it's less scary than the Muton. Gonna steady a rocket for next turn. I don't get to hunker there, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I don't. I don't know what my infantry's doing. I want to be reloading. I don't think I can. Not on 3 HP, right? Let's hunker. Hey Roger, how are you? 28% to hit the suppressing gunner. Oh, I broke. Oh, my suppression broke. My suppression broke and they chose to overwatch and double move. Okay, okay, okay. One of the joyous things about XCOM is that the enemies are fucking stupid. God, if the enemies weren't so fucking dumb, this game would be harder.
With pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that might have covering fire. We don't have the Muton autopsy, so I couldn't check that, but it, like, with its HP, you can tell that it has some extra stats. Actually, maybe I could have moused over it and seen the enemies with special abilities have particular names. I probably could have worked out that that had covering fire. Oh well. The unexpected pineapple, how are you? I'd really like you to die. You know, my rookie has infinite health. Let's put my rookie in light cover.
Understood, sir.
A little bit spooky, I know.
See you in hell.
Rookie has now killed a Muton. Not many rookies have killed a Muton. Alright, we have 3 soldiers, they have 3 aliens. I don't think I'm killing all of them, but... probably works something out here. Why? Oh my god. this flanked?
Aye, aye. Proceed, Commander. My ammo's running low.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. I'm pinned down.
Oh, it killed the cover! In Overwatch! What the fuck is it doing? Oh my god. The joys of XCOM.
Fuck off. Neutralizowany.
Moving to position.
It has covering fire, right? So if I shoot at it while it's suppressing me, I think it... If I shoot it with the person being suppressed while it's suppressing them, I think it shoots back. I'm down to harsh language. Oh my gosh. And it's very tempting to just shoot this rocket at it. I have a pistol, one shot on a pistol, one shot on a suppression. We just have to run at it. The rocket's more likely to kill it, but I think we need the corpse. And I think I was maybe in good enough shape. It's rookie. Maybe in good enough shape to risk that. Maybe I wasn't, I don't know.
Nailed it.
I heard a meld canister expire, I think. See if we get any. UFO activity over Argentina. Could be the Harvest. Could be setting up a terror mission. Wait, what? How is only one of them wounded? My gunner took 4, but it was all ablative armor? Huh. Okay. I could make a mech out of Clarence Nash. Oh, we got a sniper. It's perfect. I don't love 11 mobility, but I did get 22 meld. Okay. All in all, could have been worse.
We will be watching.
Could have been worse. So, in the strategic layer, the big things right now are shaped armor, which is quite a long way away. Need to watch out for floater corpses, because if we use all of those, it'll take a long time for them to come back. Other than that, like, it's just one UFO mission, really. Maybe 2 UFO missions. It needs to be a good UFO, but, you know. So there's that going on. We're going toward Phalanx armor. I think I'm going to go Phalanx into Gauss. I don't think I need Carapace. I would love Carapace, but typically your soldiers don't get shot all that often when you have mechs to shoot at instead. And then I need to build another mech at some point. Is there a way to enable CC? That commander's choice. It's an option at the start of the campaign. Hey Russ, how are you? Oh. Well, they were definitely at full resources then. Long War 1 mission table. This tells me more about what we're going to have this month. So I did the infiltrate. I'm actually going to update my table. I think we're at threat 4 to 5 and an infiltrate. So 5 abductions, 1 terror. It's actually going to be 3 research missions. That's going to give us lots of money. 5 scouts, 2 hunts, 3 bombs, and an infiltrate. Goodbye, Argentina. I was planning to put a satellite over Argentina too, and actually fight them next month. I guess that's not happening anymore. I don't love the aliens having 3 bases. We're going to want to make clearing alien bases somewhat of a priority, because they start to actually get quite a lot of bonus research and stuff out of those bases if you leave them alive. Well, cancer at 21 makes sense. Yes, it does. Covert Ops about to proc. The fact that the workshops give you back your alloy and delirium from building the aim targeting modules is pretty nice. Oh, I don't think I can say no to that. That was a lot of money. What's the request from Asia? Just make sure US wants meld. 2 scientists? Scientists? I don't have enough money for them anyway. What could the aliens possibly be researching? It's a good question. It's a good question. We got the fucking covert extract again.
Excellent. We look
I have
forward
not
to seeing
succeeded at
your
a single one of
progress.
these yet. They have all failed. A rookie is on 100. I think, dang, how many missions have you been on? 3? I don't think I've ever sent a soldier on 3 missions without them promoting from rookie before in my life. That's kind of funny. Send Cariaga to maybe get a level up. Probably not. Did I already do an Exalt mission this month? Is that why it says 1 out of 3? I think so. So this is my 2nd out of 3.
Our latest intelligence sweep indicates an Exalt cell inside Russia. Strike 1 is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
Operation Final Fear.
Objective updated.
This one, actually kind of doable. I mean, I could just run out very, very quickly right now. Can't I just do this, like, immediately? I just run here with running gun, hit it, dash here, use command, and then dash out. I'm pretty sure that this just ends in 3 turns. I don't see why not. Do we actually clear an Exalt pod?
Roger, Dodger.
I'm
Close
playing
to
more
recovering another piece of
aggressively.
intel. Our operative just has to activate that comm relay, Commander.
Wait, I didn't.
We've decrypted some of the Exalt data, and it looks like the communication.
I didn't proc any Exalt with that move?
Relays.
What? Wonderful. So thanks for 34 months. I appreciate it. I think that the more that you play of XCOM, the more you learn
I've got my eyes
that
on.
cover is not actually a very big deal.
I've got a visual.
Cover is just not what makes the difference between you taking damage or not. Anywhere near as often as you might think.
Running. Here they come. I'm on the move.
That's it, Commander. We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point. New objective received.
Bien. Todo cubierto.
Okay, je surveille la zone. I'm on the move.
Are there more important factors like skills, elevation, etc.? Line of sight. Line of sight, range. What the enemies are trying to do. Okay, I got a kill. What a good mission. Young Mum Doer. Hello. How are you today?
Affirmative. Taken care of.
Je me remue.
Oh. Oh, I'm actually completing the mission. Oh, I forgot.
Merde. L'ennemi respire encore.
Okay.
Heading to that location.
Commander, the operative has safely reached the extraction point with the recovered data. We can either stick around and eliminate any remaining hostiles, or move to the evac point and return
I
to HQ.
don't know, Srab. I don't
We have
know.
an objective.
Genoa es una amenaza.
Rating terrible. I don't know. I wouldn't call that one terrible. I thought that was okay. I think I want to scan on like the 21st, probably.
I figured the aliens would put up more of a fight. They didn't
I
look so tough
am
this time
going
around.
to note that here. Scan. Scan 21st. Where did that E come from? What? Weird. Tactical sense, bring him on Sprinter. You can take Sprinter. In fact, getting to a Sprinter soldier who can be your covert operative is kind of nice for Exalt mission clearing. It's not super necessary, and certainly on this soldier who already has 14 mobility and who is not going to be my covert operative ever. That's not a priority. We just go bring him on. A bonus damage to critical hits with additional bonuses up to +6 based on how many enemies your squad can see. Yeah. This is a soldier who's shooting at enemies without cover, which means we have high crit chance, and making the crits deal a lot more damage is a really big deal. Tactical sense, like defense or enemy in sight, no. Not on a squad sight soldier. We rolled 1 on aim, that kind of sucks.
I wanna be a
Support
billionaire
class.
so fucking bad.
Interesting. T-Joel, thanks for the $10 donation. I appreciate it. You can be this new support class soldier.
Intel decrypted. Possible Exalt base locations narrowed.
Excellent
I wanna
timing.
Be a billionaire so fucking bad.
I did not read what it said about where the Exalt base is, but it doesn't really matter. Like, eventually we'll find out where it is because it will eventually just tell us. I actually have 349 credits now.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have
Seems
more
kind
help
of
down here.
ludicrous. I'm gonna build another workshop. Get some more of these adjacencies. Generally, you want to have a workshop 2x2 when you're building your like tier 2 items, if you can. The reduction on cost and rebates are like very, very, very relevant very quickly. Is it time to ask Anna to find someone to make a new donation sound? No, I still like I want to be a billionaire. I find it very funny. One of the funniest things. What a terrible song. Just like just so bad. Anyway. I want a targeting module for my mechs. Costs a lot. Probably costs too much. I could build a Phoenix cannon. I mean, really what I want to build is another mech, right? But I don't have the soldiers for it, so... let's build a Phoenix cannon. Sure. And then... I think next month I'm going to put up a bunch more satellites. This month we're just getting the tactical game under control, and then we'll focus more on the strategic game. Yuho has bombed civilian targets in Argentina. They already took Argentina, so, like, joke's on them. That does not hurt me in any way. I wonder where they're gonna go next. That'll be interesting. Your request from Canada is satellite. 32 days. I can probably get that. I could put up the satellite I'm building right now, in fact, if I wanted to. This is an abduction in Germany. The third abduction. This should be light again, because Germany...
Commander,
oh,
we're
wait,
tracking
no.
several reported abductions
The
via
satellite got shut
hologlobe.
down.
I've got the coordinates locked in.
Right. I'm just wondering exactly how long that is. 17 hours down. That would have been fun. Could have brought our first mech to a swarming abduction. We're only 12 promotions away from another soldier per team, which is definitely a big power spike. Something to look out for. Have to double mission Leonat, I guess. That's okay, we can do that, and it seems honestly appropriate for a swarming abduction to be sending the best officer. Bring a gunner, bring a Leonat, bring a rocketeer, bring an engineer, bring a sniper, and then 2 flex slots. This is an urban block. If you've been on 5 missions, yeah. Okay. We got our D team. D team officer ready to go. Let's go with another rocketeer. Why do I have a medic? It's gonna become a guardian. Not Stuttgart. Yes, Stuttgart. Unfortunately. I think chance to hit matters more on the sniper, I'm pretty sure. Buddy Trouble, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. It's a new soldier, yeah? Alright, you got it. The bribes are flowing freely today. I hope I don't regret taking 1 more damage over 4 more aim there. An okay squad. This might be one of the hardest missions of the campaign. Swarming Abduction right before we finish mechs, right before we finish researching armor. Alright. Just try not to die. Human unity is the part that always breaks your immersion in sci-fi stories. I think that's a lot of what they are, though. They're inspirational identity stories about humans as a unified species.
Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets.
My thoughts on XCOM 2. It's a pretty good game. The Paper. The Paper Company. Like an old friend. Idea, thanks for the $10 donation. What a future soldier has named Prancer.
Copy that,
I
Big
can
Sky.
try to remember
Strike
that.
one is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
I'm on the move.
We're alone. Paper Company is like this big closed off warehouse, open office space, lots of light cover, not much stuff that breaks up line of sight. Oh, excuse me. This is the back area where they have the dumpsters and everything. Where the trucks drop everything off. And then, oh my god. Someday we'll fix the fucking stream overloads. This is the parking lot up here. There's a little park there and the road. It's a pretty complicated map. Many, many, many different pieces involved. I've taken this big empty space. There's a meld can I would love. I don't think it's on the roof. Might be here. So that's probably a priority. You go out the back and come in this way. How we fight this depends quite a lot on which enemies they are. Because some enemies it makes sense to get really close to. Some enemies we want distance from, you know. Some enemies cover is favorable for us, and some enemies cover just kind of gets in the way of killing them before they kill us.
Roger, Dodger. Corriendo.
If I find a railway station, please don't completely destroy it. There's a multi-billion railway station infrastructure project on Osaka right now. I'd really hate to have your taxpayer money wasted. It's fair.
Solid copy.
No promises. Safety of mankind comes first, of course.
That's affirmative.
Alright, I think we're just gonna pop this door. We found all the pods. They are... what do you call that? The way that StarCraft pros arrange their troops to deal as much damage to you as quickly as possible. Concave, convex. Anyway, they have us perfectly surrounded, which is exactly where I want them. More bribes? Ah! Sorry, we're over here now. Thank you, LBR Juxta, for the $10 donation. You give $1 bucks, you get to be a soldier. Probably, maybe.
Moving to designated
We're
position.
running out of soldiers to add to the roster
Moving to
at this point,
designated position.
so please don't feel like you're guaranteed a soldier if you donate or sub.
Moving to designated
There
position.
just aren't that many soldiers in a long war campaign. There are a lot, but... Ooh, that was a muton sound. Which door opened? Not this one. How much do we need to donate to steal someone else's soul? Yeah, I'm not letting you do that. That's not a thing. Sorry. We are about to breach this door, guns blazing. This is gonna be sweet.
Heading in. Heading there now.
Solid copy.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, hi. All of my weapons are steadied instead of on Overwatch. Love it. I mean... This pod has just walked into a place where they are going to immediately die, so this is kind of fun. There are 3 meld canisters. I don't think I'm getting all of those. I think I should open this door and wait. Is it on the roof? Oh, it's on the roof. Fuck's sake. Is there 2 melt canisters then? I don't think you can get up on this roof without jumpy legs or whatever. So, pod directly through this wall. That's an enemy. Is that a floater on Overwatch? Maybe a floater on Overwatch.
Will do.
I don't know. Obviously there's a pod here. The aliens don't understand how to open this door, so we can open it whenever we want, but they can never
That's affirmative.
get through it. It's just hovering outside.
Andando. Piña va.
I use any mods on top of Long War? Yeah, I have a few. Just stuff for the UI to be better and the graphics to be better and stuff. I suppose I have anybody who could shoot that. I wonder if I have a vision from here. I thought it was like 50-50. This doesn't go up all the way. Infantry can kill it.
See you in hell.
Okay.
Heading Got it.
Sorry, my cat's freaking out.
Orders confirmed. On the
My
move.
desire to get all the melds has... I don't know if this has made it easier or harder to get all the meld, actually. Any mods in particular that I would recommend? I have no idea. Sorry, I really have no idea. I worked out which mods I wanted to run for this game, like, a long time ago, and haven't changed since then.
Copy that.
Any interest in Mod Jam? I don't know what that is.
Moving Moving to position.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Moving out.
Maybe this is the wrong door to go through now that I know that that meld isn't attainable anyway.
Will do. On the move. Empieza la fiesta. I'm on it. Rack tap bang.
Marco Sano.
What was that?
Ah. Alright, so the melt canister here just expired, which actually means I'm on pace to get the other melt canisters, I guess. And this spot is completely free. How are there only... it's a swarming. What? How can this be a swarming mission if there are... I guess the other pods have to have 4. I think this pod's easy enough that I can actually take this, and if I pull another pod, I just kill them both.
Rockets away.
Oh, fish in a barrel.
About to start keeping score. Moving to position. Will go.
Let's try to give kills to
Okay.
some other people. I think my Rocketeer ammo is a little bit too important to shoot the... or Rocketeer Gunner. My Gunner ammo is a bit too important to shoot with the Gunner, though.
Position confirmed.
I am curious what's going on out here. Actually, maybe I don't give a shit. Scanners aren't that good. Maybe I just reload.
Scanners up and running.
Is there a Jorbs voice pack for Longmore 1?
Good to go.
What? Did you hear something?
Yes, Commander.
Kind of a weird spot. I think this dash is safe.
Enseguida. Roger that.
The aliens have kind of patrolled into where I spawned. So we're kind of doing the thing that you do at the grocery store when you're with somebody, where
Let's do this.
you were both walking around the grocery store at exactly the same speed, and you never find each other. Jorbs voice by Ray Chase. That'd be cool. I get to hang out with Ray while I'm in LA next month. Which would be very cool if it happened. I have a Rocketeer who can fire a rocket. Only if I commit to no cover. I mean, there's meld though. I think we commit to no cover.
Won't even know what hit him.
How did those cars not explode? I thought the second hit was... yeah, okay. Well, whatever. I guess it means...
See you in hell.
I can get... resources from the corpses. Maybe.
Adjusting sights.
Target still up.
He's down.
Oh! Always a good time when the ballistic pistol gets the kill. Did I proc hunt mode? Are they standing by cars that are about to explode? No, not quite. Okay, well, I guess there's like 1 or 2 turns left in this mission. Did I proc hunt mode? I don't think so. Hunt mode happens when you drop out of sight of aliens after activating them already, sometimes. And if it happens, all of the enemies in the map will start patrolling at you at the same time. But I don't think that happened. I should have gone 1 car further back. Whoops.
Running dry.
Does it happen on abductions also? Oh, is it only
Heading there now.
I don't know, maybe it's only a UFO thing.
Position confirmed.
There's a sectoid and a floater active.
Position confirmed.
I wonder where they are.
I'm on it. Roger that. Scanning.
That's affirmative.
Roger, tracking.
What did my engineer do that turn?
Missed the target.
Oh, cleared the mutant's cover. Right. Look at that will to survive, DR. Alright, that sectoid corpse, very insignificant compared to making sure that the mission ends this turn. So I'm going to shoot a rocket at the sectoid, I think. Insignificant compared to ending the mission and compared to making sure I don't take a wound from that Overwatch. Looks like I get the corpse as well. Kinda neat.
That is not good.
Maybe I don't. Oh my god.
Damn it.
Thank you. That is kind of... That kill is very much the sniper's job, so... Good work, sniper. I don't know how I kill this. Is there a guaranteed kill somewhere? It's probably... Is there someone I can run the Overwatch with no wound chance? No. But I could smoke. I am going to take this much chance of a wound in order to... Wait, I didn't get shot at. What?
Another one down.
Wait.
Good work, Commander.
Anyway, the plan was to clear the Overwatch and then bring the scout in, shoot with hit and run on the scout, then command the sniper, then move with the sniper and shoot. And I think I was close to like 1 in 200 to fail or something at that point. But apparently the sectoid didn't have vision anyway. Waste of a perfectly good smoke. Waste of a perfectly good smoke.
touch, Commander.
We have gotten further away from being able to do shaped armor. Good. Augment soldiers. Add a soldier. Let's make a... What are these called? Valkyries? Let's make a Valkyrie. Valkyries aren't completely worthless.
Understood, Commander. We'll begin fitting the cybersuit interface
Actually pretty good
modules
sometimes.
as soon as the necessary limbs have been removed.
That's a good mission. I'm gonna build one more Phoenix cannon too. I guess I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna build one more Phoenix cannon too. Okay. Question. Is it worse that we cut their limbs off to make them into mech soldiers, or that it takes us 10 days to cut their limbs off to turn them into mech soldiers? Like,
The cybernetic interfaces are
that's a
wholly
really
stable,
fucking long
but
time.
they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
Holy shit! Holy shit, we're playing XCOM! You may now select new perks and equip this soldier with a mech suit! Oh my god! Exciting stuff. What does Japan want? Where is... Hold on. Why does this one say satellite transfer India and this one says artifact sales meld? Oh, I guess unless it's a satellite, it doesn't tell you where it's from. Okay, fair enough. I do not have navigation computers right now, but I will soon. Probably. We can build the alloy shiv, the phalanx armor. Reinforced armor. And security training armor for the base assault. We're probably gonna have a base assault this campaign, huh? They made it so you can equip your soldiers, right? I think they made it so you can equip your soldiers. Anyway, mostly what I'm getting out of this is phalanx armor. I'm not going to go to Carapace. We're just gonna make do with phalanx for a little while. And we'll grab experimental warfare and start going toward bigger guns, I think. Also, I want to get better at killing raiders. Raiders are nice to be able to kill. Now, we'll get better guns. They amputate a soldier just to get them in a mech suit. Yep, that is correct. Field pick, all thanks for 30 months. This is the second of 5 scouts for the month. Let's look at how strong aim modules are real quick. So I probably have another like 15 research. Wait, oh, I'm not logged in to edit this. Okay, just a sec. Open that in my other profile. All right, let's try this again. So we're sending 0 kill interceptors out against a raider, probably at like 120, we'll say. Usually we are hitting this like 25% of its health with one interceptor. Pretty much. We're never going on defensive, right? Look at 3 unbalanced. Yep, definitely not a good intercept for us. Now, let's give them an aim module. So blue is with an aim module. The aim module probably kills another 25% of the raider just by itself. Looks like to me. Oh, all delicious. Oh, that's so good. All right, awesome. Yeah, you get to launch unbalanced instead of aggressive. You don't get to go defensive because for whatever reason you can't use aim modules while on defensive. But you can go unbalanced. You're still using one of my Excel pages for your long war campaigns some 8 or 9 years later. Me too. Me too.
We lost the bubble.
Alright, we got about 50% of it. I'm gonna use another aim module.
Contact detected.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Enhanced tracking systems online.
Fuck. Oh well. I really like the mission. We do get a bunch of money from blowing up a raider. And a few alloys. But yeah, it would have been better to generate a mission by a lot. Raiders have just like, yeah. They have been my foil this campaign. I think I'd like 2 Phoenix cannons. That was a situation where I would have aborted and sent in a Phoenix Cannon interceptor. So the thing is, you destroy UFOs by overkilling them. The more you overkill a UFO by, the more chance there is that it will be destroyed. I mean, Phoenix Cannons have high rate of fire, so they overkill by less. So they're just a really good economic investment on top of being, you know, better. Better anyway. Shadow Fantasy, thanks for the 37 months. Are aim modules consumables? They are, yes. Oh my god. I made a death robot. Four days for the flamethrower. That's where the mech really comes online. Before you have any like items and stuff for the mech, it actually kind of sucks. but the flamethrower is enough to carry it for a while.
Bangs out. No joy here.
Okay. Probably just abductions.
Contact detected.
No, this is one of their research missions. I believe. It could be a harvester running a harvest mission, I guess, but it's probably a research mission. I'm going to assume it's a research mission. So as they get more resources and further through the campaign, they'll stop sending like just scouts to do research and start sending larger UFOs. This is one of them. this is the first time in the campaign that we are fighting a large UFO. It's not a very large UFO like the ones that landed earlier. It actually doesn't give you that much to beat it, honestly. It's like a bit more than a raider, sure, but not that much. It is going to be more enemies. This is something that we will... Oh fuck, I double missioned Lyranet. Oh fuck. Lyranet, what? I guess we don't have a hit and run scout then for it. Bubba Flub has 88 aim. I have a high level Marauder or a... Okay, they're both Lance Corporal actually. Let's look at Marauder level ups real quick. So we get to click on the button for close encounters. Marauders get close encounters at Specialist. This is just what they get. Felt like a decent level up. Close encounters is a perk that assaults usually get later in their tree. Generally speaking, so a Marauder is an assault mech. And generally speaking, the mechs of a class kind of have their trees a little bit upside down. Like you get the late game perks first and then fill out your tree with the other perks later. Kind of. Not entirely. Like Master Sergeant is often late game perks as well. Although this Master Sergeant has a run and gun in it, which is the specialist perk for assaults. So in this case, sure. At Lance Corporal, our options here are Shock Absorbent Armor. Damage received from enemies within 4 tiles is reduced by 33%, so let's have Tanky. Steadfast. Never panic as a result of getting wounded, allies panicking, allies getting wounded or killed, or Intimidation ability. And Aggression. 10% crit chance per enemy, Insight. If I remember right, I really like Steadfast here, actually. And the reason is that Marauders are very good at killing Mutant Berserkers. And Mutant Berserkers are very good at panicking your soldiers. So I have typically found that going Close Encounters, Steadfast, Close Combat Specialist on a Marauder just kind of solves Berserkers for me in any mission that that Marauder is on. I think there are lots of other ways you could build a Marauder, though. I think I have built Marauders lots of other ways, too. But they do that thing uniquely, and I don't think that many other ways of dealing with Berserkers are that easy. At least until you, like, pick up chem grenades and flying suits and stuff. So I've typically been building them like that. If I remember right, it's been like 4 or 5 years. Let's give it a go. 10 health. Oh. This is our mech loadout. When you get mechs, you kind of have to give the soldiers helmets, or else they just look weird. This is just the rules. It's just weird. Shoguns. Shoguns start with collateral damage. This is a mech perk. Don't get this on bio soldiers, and it is very, very good. It's an area of effect attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. This attack cannot cause critical hits. It doesn't deal much damage, but that isn't what it does. It is a reusable way to clear any cover in the game that's able to be destroyed, pretty much. It doesn't require consumable. It has very long range. It's just really good. Couples very nicely with hit and run scouts, or with any soldier that wants to shoot at something, which is most of them. Okay, at Lance Corporal, generally speaking, if a mech can build heat ammo plus rapid fire, I'm going to build heat ammo plus rapid fire on that mech. Late game, there are so many robotic enemies, and mechs have really big guns, so heat ammo makes them deal even more damage. Heat ammo plus rapid fire is just going to one-shot enemy mechs sometimes, even going very, very, very late into the game. And Shoguns can build heat ammo rapid fire. This is one of the reasons that Shoguns are really good. So our collateral damage is very good for the sort of combat that we're doing right now already. The sort of combat we're doing right now is like we're suppressing enemies and trying to kill stuff that's in heavy cover with rockets and things like that. And it plays perfectly into that. And then later on in the game, Shoguns will just one-shot enemy mechs for us, which is excellent. We take heat ammo. The other options are Packmaster, which gives more consumables, but like collateral damage basically is our consumable on this character. And damage control. When the unit takes damage, it gains 1.5 damage reduction for the next 2 turns. Damage control is genuinely not bad. Genuinely not bad. It falls off, for sure, but at this point in the campaign, it is not bad at all. I'm gonna go heat ammo, though. Cool. Which one's the hat? That one. Oh, the hat sometimes just changes your hair. Okay, I understand. I was confused. Out of those two, I think I'm going to bring the Marauder. I think I'll bring Marauder and I'll bring double Rocketeer. It seems sensible to me. You level, yeah. I have been... I should have done that earlier. Oops.
Contact detected.
Does the title of the stream reflect my real opinion of Longmore 1.0? Yep. Tricky missions today. Robot! Robot! Scope, right? Maybe I actually go to 7 health on this character. Let's bring an Assault to blow up the command pod with. Close encounters, rapid fire, and hit and run. The Sergeant level up for Assaults is very good. If Assaults had better aim progression, I would intentionally build Assaults to shoot at things all the time. The thing is, Assaults have very bad aim progression, so their ability to shoot at stuff that's a long way away from them is kinda not great. That said, they're very good at shooting at things that are close to them, which makes them really good at Exalt missions, really good at clearing things around blind corners. Stuff that may happen here. Hit and run's okay. For standard shot, well, you've already seen this on Scouts, right? I think it's a lot less good. It's less good on Assaults because they just don't have a marksman's rifle and squad sight range. I guess that's kind of obvious. I typically just go close encounters on Assaults. Close encounters gives you a free shot against something within 4 tiles of you, which sometimes will be useless, but there are other times where you can like run forward and shoot something and run back. And there are, I mean, I don't think I'll do that a single time this campaign. I'm going to run forward and shoot something twice, almost always, and then my assault will just die. That's just who I am. Anyway, but the big thing about close encounters is that it gets you a free shot against flying enemies. You can be within 4 tiles range of flying enemies, even if they are in flight, and that's just really nice for dealing with floaters and heavy floaters and cyber discs and etc. I got a health point. It's good. Do you have items? Good. This would be where my flamethrower was, but my flamethrower is not built yet. And I'm gonna finish with 2 Rocketeers. 1 Rocketeer. 2 Rocketeer. Tech Sergeant Rocketeers, just mayhem. It's just +2 damage on the rockets. I don't... I have definitely taken Opportunist on a Rocketeer before, but I don't think I ever have taken Opportunist without also taking Rapid Reaction. This is like a build if you have extremely high aim on your Rocketeer. You can build a Rocketeer who can also take decent Overwatch shots, and Rapid Reaction gives you potentially 3, and Opportunist makes them crit. That's not bad at all. But if you don't have tons and tons of aim on your Rocketeer, you kind of need to make sure that your rockets hit things, and so you want to take Fire in the Hole over Rapid Reaction, at which point taking Opportunist is much less exciting, and Mayhem's just pretty good. I got a hit point on that level up as well. Oh wait, so this is the team. Let me make sure, yeah, the flamethrower is 3 days out. What I think is the best skill in the game. Suppression. Yeah, suppression. Alright, let's launch. Yeah? Do it. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Count as tons of aim. Yeah, I think like 78 something. Start thinking very heavily about taking Rapid Reaction. It's hard to get that much aim on a Rocketeer though.